Hmm. Hello. Happy lazy Sunday to you. I have been meditating on the subject of opening our hearts to the love that is always available to us. Opening so wide that we never close. Opening so wide that we recognize that at all times we are receiving. We're always receiving. Sometimes we think our receiver is broken because we're not receiving love or goodness or gratitude, but your receiver isn't broken. We're always receiving. It's just about what we are tuning our receiver into. What are we tuning ourselves to? So, example from my life around learning to receive and let in love. For many, many years, I believed, and I truly saw the world in this way, but I believed that I wasn't loved enough, that there was no person out there that could love me enough, that I wasn't truly seen, I wasn't truly valued, I wasn't truly understood or unconditionally loved for who I am and how I am. And as I've gone deeper and deeper into this inner work, the inner sanctuary within, and started to connect with God, divine, universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, I have begun to see and realize that I am being loved unconditionally, without question, in every moment of my entire life. Love is always, always, always arriving to me, and it's always arriving to you. It's always whispering in your ear. It's always calling to you. Love is always desiring you, and it is always, always, always right here. So, example of this, it can look like, because I grew up and it was a little bit chaotic and a little bit traumatic, or I carried some woundedness, or the parent figures in my life weren't always capable of reflecting back to me my lovability, that I could take that in as a belief that I'm not lovable. But when I actually look back, I realize that love was always arriving to me. I was just expecting it to come from one or two or three singular sources. Love arrived to me through some teachers at school. It arrived to me through the snowflakes that I delighted in as I was walking to school in the snow. Love arrived to me through the hugs and kisses of my grandfather and my grandmother. Love arrived to me through the kind look of a stranger, through the friendliness of a gas station attendant. Love arrives to me through the beauty of a flower. I am being loved all the time. All the time, life is loving me and showing me that I am loved. So where we get stuck around this is when we decide, or we think that love needs to look a certain way and love needs to come to us in these particular ways. When we start to box love in, and if it doesn't look like this and it doesn't happen like this and it's not expressed like this, then I'm not being loved. And that's not true. That's actually a defense mechanism. When we try to box it in and we try to put parameters around it and draw lines around it and say that it must look this particular way, what we are doing is we are actually putting conditions around love. We are making love conditional. I will only receive love under these conditions. So when we start to remove our conditions from love, love arrives to us unconditionally, right? Oh my God, how wonderful is that? I'm going to give you one more example. So say that you have friends and family in your life, and they are wanting to celebrate you or do something for you or give you a gift or surprise you with something or treat you in a special way. And they're really showing up to do that for you. But it's not going the way you thought it should go, and they're not doing it the way you thought they should do it. And the cake they bought you isn't the cake you would have wanted. And so now you're thinking, they must not love me because they didn't get me the right cake. They must not love me because they didn't gift their love to me the way that I think they should. And now you've put their love into a box. You've rejected the love that they've given you so that you could protect yourself and continue to play the victim, saying that you're not loved. Right? Okay. So that is the message on my heart. I hope it makes its way into you with all the love from which it is pouring into me and making its way to you. Your blessing for today, may you see that you are being loved all the time. Open yourself to seeing the love that's arriving to you all the time, through people, through nature, through circumstances, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm Jessica Amos. I'm a mindfulness and meditation teacher. I'm a life transformation coach, and I'm the founder of Stay With Yourself, which is the practice of being who you are, where you are, receiving all the love that's right here. Yes. So yummy.